Oh, come on.
From the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Derek Hall there to bring him down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
First down.
Green.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Murray going to hand this to Benson. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
A 7-yard gain.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs. And now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd. And you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Darnold. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They take this in back at the 16. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Still a couple of yards shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
They'll try it now with Benson.
It was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
The 26-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
On the Seahawks' 37-yard line.
Buzz.
Here's Murray. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. Throw on 1st down is Darnold. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Big Walter Nolan, a rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Darnold. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
A 40-yard pickup on the play.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 5. He's caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing, Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. He'll go again with Benson, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And he's in! Ray Benson, touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And And the Cardinals are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Seahawks 7. Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Jason Myers.
Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Michael Nixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Murray. Back left side, that's the tight end, McBride. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd
Big
and 4
ass open.
at the 41-yard line.
RPO quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Cardinals. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Jack Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Quez Watkins going to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30.
The Seahawks take
Good
over
return
1st and
as he
10
takes it across the 30.
31-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Walker. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Walter Nolan's in there on the stop.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. They run with Walker, and he'll get about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Flush to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
I can promise you this drives the offensive line coach insane. As you get close to the sideline, just throw the ball into the stands. Incomplete pass, live to play another day. Instead, you run out of bounds. It technically goes on the stat sheet as a sack, and I promise you his offensive linemen, they don't run.
And he will get into the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the point after drop from Myers. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. He gets free. He's inside the 40 to the 20. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Cardinals 1st down.
He'll get this out wide. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Cardinals 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a Watson. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Extra point now by Riley. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Seahawks 20. To kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, Watkins on the return. Nice job by the return teams as he takes us across the 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. Darnold to throw on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Go set.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He's into the clear again. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
38 yards on the play. First down, Seahawks.
On first and 10, here's Darnold. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Corey Horton, touchdown Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Seahawks 27. Michael Nixon to kick off for Seattle.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Gray gonna return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Reek Woolen.
This guys take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Chad Wyan to kick off for Arizona.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it for the third quarter. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own
Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
On 100. Two.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Biggest.
At the 33-yard line.
That's one. Omaha. 2.
From the gun, is Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down, Seattle.
From the pistol, here's Walker. Pass midfield to the 45. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks.
They'll go play action with Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. This one caught at the 4, to the goal line, and in. Touchdown, Seattle. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coach.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. Inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Milroe, this is a designed run.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Sam Darnold. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. It's a zone read, and Murray hanging on to it. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
First down. First and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
47-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
The tackle made back at midfield.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 24 now, here is second down and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Here.
Cardinals first down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Right there, baby.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. On the ground, Benson begins the fourth quarter. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Second down, Murray. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, come back, come back. Omaha. Hey, shit. 2-2, what?
Now Murray on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing Murray. They work this out wide to Benson. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Sit. 2-2.
Connor going to try to pull his way in. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Shit.
Murray now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Murray's going to throw again. He'll look middle and finds McBride, his tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to get back to a one-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. A handoff, running left is Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. To the right side here, pass is caught. Into space. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the point after try from Myers. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
39. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, Murray. Downfield, that's Perry. He's got it. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
Coach, that's one. 2.
Now, Murray. His throw left side is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's a design run for Murray. And he will score. Game on. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The 2-pointer cuts the lead to 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Here's Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Arizona will take its first timeout. Walker will stop, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
That's good.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. An even 40 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, it's Walker. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and inches.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker. And he's in! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
They'll run here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here comes 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a catch to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Who-else another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Smith-Njigba, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Garner. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense will throw multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Ray gonna return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hold on, man. 2-2. 2-2.
On 1st and 10, Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They're able to do something that's not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their trouble, got a date next Sunday.